Cavin Elizabeth, your go-to for wedding content, advice, and inspiration, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 8 different cocktail hour food and drink ideas so that you can spice up your cocktail hour a little bit. The first one is from my own wedding back in 2019. I actually had Jamba Juice at my wedding, so I'm going to tell you guys about the logistics of that. So it was always my dream to have a round bar in the middle of my wedding, and the side that you guys can see now with the little fruit streamers coming down, that was like the alcohol side of the bar. And the other side of the bar was the side for our smoothies from Jamba Juice. So it says a beautiful blend on it, so like blender smoothies. And we had 2 flavors, and we had those at $3.30 each, and then we had a $25 delivery fee, so it ended up for our guests being served for an hour being $256 total, which we thought was very affordable to have them come out and do this at our wedding. Super pretty too. They kind of like matched our wedding color palette. Absolutely beautiful, and our guests loved it, and some of our guests actually took the smoothies to the bar side, had them put a little alcohol in the smoothie, and then went and drank it. So that was kind of fun too for those people, but it was really cool. It tied into the history of our relationship together, that it was kind of like we talked about smoothies when we first started dating, so it really meant something to our history. I think that's really cool if you can take something from your dating history, or next you're going to see something from the city where you're getting married, incorporating something about the city into your wedding. I think that that's a really neat way to infuse some personality and some meaning into your cocktail hour food. So for this wedding, this took place in San Diego, basically right on the ocean, and the couple wanted to have a raw oyster and shrimp and crab leg bar, which I had never seen before. And maybe if you live in like Maryland, you've seen this before, but I hadn't seen this before, and I thought that this was a really unique idea, something different than your typical tray pass foods, your typical crackers and cheese stations. And if you have ever done those or you're planning to do this, I am not saying there's anything wrong with that. I am just saying I thought this was a really cool thing to spice up their cocktail hour. It was really fun. The guests really loved it. They had these little cute signs, their last name initial, and it was a raw bar. Here's our shrimp. I just thought it was so cute. I absolutely love this idea. So the next idea that I have for you guys is to have some sort of like, it could be boozy or not boozy, whatever you want to make it for your wedding, but some sort of like little frozen alcoholic freezy pops. I think that's a really cute idea. Now, do I love the way this label looks? No, I don't. I think we could do a lot better for the wedding, but these ones are from roseallday.com, and you can do your own custom labeling. So you could do something really cute for your wedding that kind of matches your branding of your wedding, your color palette, whatever you want to do. You could also just go to your local Total Wine & More, get some that are already pre-branded in different flavors. I think that that would be really fun. Like, I would totally grab one of these, especially if you have a summer wedding. I don't know if these would be great in the winter though. Next idea, and this is from Jen Rodriguez Photography. She gave me permission to use this. These are little pizzas in little mini pizza boxes, and I think these are so cute. I would die if I was at a wedding and I got to have one of these. Now, you can work with your caterer to come up with something like this. Maybe if you were really great at DIY, you could DIY some sort of cute little container for whatever food you're serving. So maybe your food itself is not that like unique or innovative, but you come up with some sort of cute little packaging. Now, if you've got like hundreds of guests, this might not be that feasible, but I think that this is really cute. Like the mini pizza boxes that make this presentation. Like, I would be so excited to get this. So you could do this, or if you've got the budget for it, have somebody else do this for you. Have your stationary person, your planner work with somebody. Super cute way to present something at your cocktail hour. Now, this next one is something to incorporate into your escort card display, your seating chart wall. My couple did this with their drinks. Everybody got a cute little coconut cup with their place card on it. I'll show you guys a close up so you can see the little tags, different color ribbons on everything, different kinds of straws. Think of a cool way for your escort card to display to incorporate food, just making it more interactive than just something to look at. You can incorporate something edible into it. Now, this is also really cool. Cavin Photography gave me permission to use this. This is a little pretzel stand. How freaking cute. Like, just go grab your pretzel or grab your little pretzel bites, and then you have different dipping sauces. There's a caramel, a hot mustard, a beer cheese. I don't have the picture for it, but I've also seen a garlic garlic station with different flavored garlics and dipping breads, all kinds of stuff like that. If you love different kinds of garlics, or if you love different donuts, have different kinds of donuts. Maybe you could even have some sort of station where you've got plain donuts and then you have different icings that people can dip them in. That would be really cool. Like maybe you guys had your first date and you went and got donuts at the end of it, and that's why you do that. So think of things that you like as a couple that are meaningful, or maybe where you went on your first date, what kind of food you had, have a little display out of that. You can maybe work with your venue to do this, or if your venue does not maybe allow outside food and beverage, sometimes they will allow you to bring it in if it is not something they can provide, i.e. like a cotton candy station. Your venue can't do your cotton candy, so maybe they'll actually just allow you to bring in outside food if it's something they actually cannot physically do themselves. Or if you can make it yourself and bring it on site, sometimes venues will allow that too. There are some places like in San Diego, Sensational Treats, they do all kinds of funky little things that no other catering company in town does. So they're always coming up with unique little things. So you can find a specialty company, or you can DIY it, or you can talk to your existing catering team and say, what can we do? How can we make something unique that fits our city or fits our history or our personalities, whatever it may be. And then the last one that I want to show you guys, this was something that you can do if you have something, like if you can't come up with an exciting drink itself, but you, again, presentation. So the mini pizzas in the boxes, drinks in a cool glass. Now this takes some effort. If you don't want to do it yourself and you have the budget to make somebody else, like your cocktail company, do it, great. Now this is going to take a lot of effort and a lot of time. Have some friends help you, get your bridesmaids to help you. This is something that Snake Oil Cocktail did, and I can't remember like what they adhesed all these little things to the glass with, probably some sort of like food safe glue. Or you could get this idea and you could put little pop rocks on the side of the glass, like the little rock candy is what I mean, but anything you could think of that could be really pretty on the side, like little broken up cinnamon sticks if it's a winter drink, that could be cute. Like I'm sure there's all kinds of ideas on Pinterest that people have done on the sides of glasses. Just make sure that it's not messy. Do it on a stem glass, like a champagne flute or a coupe glass, and just make it cute. And I wouldn't do it on the whole glass. Just make it shorter, make it easy on yourself, and just do it on a little strip like this. So those are all of my unique cocktail hour food and drink ideas. Comment down below what your favorite one was and what you guys have in mind for your own cocktail hour. I would love to hear more from you guys. I put so much time into these videos and I want to interact with you more. Again, follow me on my Pinterest and my TikTok for different ideas and different video concepts, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!